Good morning. I haven't even begun. I got to get out of the house. I need to think a little bit better. But this is the answer to Sabatha. One of the reasons we run these numbers in tic-tac-toe is because it's 8 directions. 1, 3 and 3 is 6. 1 and 1 is 2. We put 8 in the center. 8 and 1 is the angel resident of heaven. The 18th letter is the archangel. 18, 1 to 18, or 1 to 8 is 7 positions. This totals 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 is 15, and 6 is 21, and 7 is 28, the moon, and 8 is 36. Man comes in after the moon, 36. 3 and 6 is 9 and 27, INR. 8 and 3 is now the angel resident. 3 by 8 is 24. 3 and 8 is 11, number 35. It's part of the egg. 3 by 8 is 15. 3 plus 8 is 11. K-O, like the knockout. I worked on this yesterday, and it means this part here, but there's only 1, 2, 3. This is really never a factor unless you're centered to the flat circle. I know I'm not explaining this right. 1, 3, 3, 1, 11 times 11 times 11. 282 is time, because the time warp goes down here, which is the top of your chest, and goes east and west at your hips. 282 is 141. TIME equals 47. 47 times 3 is 141. 47 times 3 times 2 is 282, 282. Have you followed me? 47 is time. Time is above the chest. 3 by 47, because it's a triple world. So you end up here, 3 by 47 is 141 and 141, 282. But in between this whole house, this is position 5. So all the time that you live, it's 5, 8, 8, 5, 5, 8, 8, 5, 5, 8. These are the outsides. Okay, you go from here to here is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 2 is 8. This, and this connect become 14. The 14th position is the cross. 8, 1, and 10 is man on the cross. It's a fixed position, and it's a bar like this in the Hebrew religion. There's a bar in the Hebrew religion right like this. The letters they use is A, E, and I, which is number 15. A and I creates the J. A and E creates the 6F. E and I is 14. It creates the cross. And E and I and E, 1 second. This formation goes all the way around. It's your turtle. So what I'm going to do is, can I see this? See the way it goes all the way around? Every time it goes around in the real writing, okay, this will make an X. Actually, it's supposed to be like this, sorry. This will make an X on each corner, because it'll go over the lines of tic-tac-toe. You see the X over here in tic-tac-toe? You see the X over here in tic-tac-toe? You see the X over here in tic-tac-toe? You see the cat's house is right inside here. That's why 5 and 8, which you would look on your telephone, it'll go 2, 5, and 8, right? But you want to be not the highest and not the lowest, but in between. 8 by 5 is 40. 8 and 5 is 13. 13 and 40 is 53. 5 times 3, 5 plus 3 is the 8 and the 15 ball and pull. But the greatest thing is when you get 40 by 8 by 5. You end up adding 6, so you have 46. And 13 is 59. 5 and 9 is 14. Now you're on the cross of the electronic time of EIEIO. 5 and 9, 14, E and 9. Put them together, 7 by 4, 28, Einstein. And if you go 1776, 1, 288, 2 times 888, 3 times, and you do all the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8, divide all of those into 1776. Your dividing numbers will be 24. 74 of the geometrical tree times the 24 equals 666. Now you take the numbers that where your answers are, like 3 times 592 is 1776. Okay? Now what you're going to do is take the answer of the 592 and use the first position where the 0 goes. Because if the 0's not there, there's no number that can go there. It's a blank space and you ain't there either. It hasn't begun. It's a thought. It's the area. 0, 0. Zero holds up the wall. And this gives it its strength, 1V and 1V. This gives it its strength, 0. We did 3 by 47. 123 by 47, we get to the year 2020. We get to the Hebrew year 57. 75 plus 6. So we get over here 8 and 5 and 13. It becomes 5 and 9. So we were talking about Einstein. So what we do is 3 times 592. Now we take the 2 and we put it aside. Then we'll go 4 times 444. We'll take the 4 on the right. We'll put it aside. We'll go 8 times 222. And this is all making 1776. And then you take that 2 and put it on the side. Now you add up the first column. It'll equal 28. 7 by 4. You add up the second column. It'll equal 39. 7 times 4 plus 7 plus 4 equals 11. Then you add up the last one again. 7 by 4 is 28. 28, 39, 28, EIN, 28, plus the 11 from 28 to S and T, because it's the most in the middle. S and T 1720 connects both sides of the geometrical scale between the numbers of 17 and 20. So you add up all these numbers at the end, it'll say 28 and 39, 49, 59, 67. The other side will say 67. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6 will say 55, 55, 110. Einstein, the Twin Towers, 1776. Thank you very much. I'm going to work. Have a nice day. I'll see you a little bit later. There's so many things to do, so many things to do. Don't forget, when you get a Y, it always comes with a tail. When you put 2 Y's together, you have 2 tails and you have 1 square to live in. Here's your Y. Here's the corner of the dice. Every time it crosses a line, it creates an X, 30 in creation. You see the way it seems to make the dial? It distorts. This one's going out to here. This one's going out to here. It's a planetary alignment more than anybody will ever think. A lot easier than anybody will ever think, because I learned all of this without doing any science at all. In fact, my passing mark in school, I don't even think I got better than 50. This has nothing to do with learning in school. This has to do with how to learn. Raphael, 7286, in the constellation of Pegasus, in a beautiful world of art, because I love my art. Thank you very much for watching.